Hello. In our previous video we arrived from our crossing to the Canaries and we found this super amazing anchorage in La Graciosa, which afterwards we've learned is probably one of the best of the entire islands. It's sort of unique, protected, and it was so calm, like no swell, and lovely people all eager after the crossing to socialize. Lovely beach, lovely walks around, even a little break where we could play with the sub and surf. But yeah, wind was coming now from the west, so it actually would not have worked. So we are moving on and we are back to our normal lifestyle, dodging weather and being enslaved to the elements. So we came along the east coast of Lanzarote yesterday. We anchored here in a little not too noteworthy bay, and now we decided we're going to cross to Fuerteventura, right?
Yes.
I keep saying it's Tenerife, but it's Fuerteventura.
6 times this morning.
The thing is, all the harbors here, or the main harbors, are sort of booked by the arc race, so by those wannabe racers. They book the entire harbor for months in advance and for a month's time or more. And even though mostly they're free, the spots are reserved, so they don't even bother trying to find your spot. The rest of the harbors are sort of publicly owned. Some of them are not awesome, and most of them you have to reserve online a few days in ahead, so it's another little hustle. So now we sort of tried to reserve a spot. We haven't got an answer, so we're going now. If we don't get a spot, we're kind of screwed, because the entire side will be exposed on the next days by some southwest wind. So then we probably have to do sort of a night sail over to Las Palmas to escape, or kind of come back somewhere here and find a spot here. Not ideal, but could be worse. We are crossing our fingers we get a spot in the lovely harbor of Gran Canaria. And yeah, spend 2 days there. Maybe we go for some hikes. We need some shopping done. We will need some water. So it's a bit, it's a bit uncertain, but I mean, it could be worse. We have time to dodge the weather. So. I think we are just passing a big German resort town. It has its own marina, I believe.
Is it only for Germans?
Preferably.
Oh.
I mean, others might be tolerated.
Oh.
I
Kite cockpit! Kite cockpit!
Good
It's
boy.
funny once, babe. You can't do it in every video now. Original
Did you get any
material,
of
please.
that? we have made our way to Gran Canaria. We actually, there was no problem finding a harbor. We actually went one day earlier because it was.
Where's Gran Canaria?
That is.
Please say the right island.
Fuerteventura.
Yeah.
It's close to the southwesternmost tip. And it's actually
Of Fuerteventura.
of Fuerteventura, yeah.
Oh, Fuerteventura?
Fuerteventura. And it's a nice harbor. It's a bit swelly, but we're very happy. Some nice people, and there was a nice supermarket, and it's a very okay looking town. I would move here. Pernilla doesn't want to move here for no reason. But anyway. We are leaving now the southernmost tip of Fuerteventura. I think it's called Punta Jandia. It was quite extreme. Like when we arrived, it was quite the roller coaster. You could see this massive residual swell from all the storms that have been around Europe coming down. So it was, you were looking like on a wall. So it was a bit scary, and it was quite uncomfortable the first night.
What was it about?
Actually really uncomfortable, to be honest. Like I wake up with back pain and headache because we didn't really sleep. But surprise, surprise, the next day it was much better. The waves calmed a bit, the wind came in a bit more, so it kept everything steady. There's a lot of...
Why do you doing that?
Because I'm eating a ginger candy. There's actually quite a few surf spots here, so I walked to one, but the waves were rather small. I mean, the waves sort of wrapped 180 degrees around, but further down it would have probably been very good. Yeah, and now we're gonna sail to Gran Canaria, which is about 50 miles to our west, and we will sail to an anchorage to the south, which is around 63 nautical miles. So it's gonna be a long day, hopefully fast, because we have a nice northwest wind, around 20 knots.
And why are we going there?
Why are we going there? I don't know really. I mean, because
it might be the only protected anchorages we can find.
Yeah,
and we're gonna save money.
Yeah, it should be fairly nice there.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, and we can't go to Las Palmas. It's full of these arc racers.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna do an episode about that. Should we have participated in the ARC just to have free harbors? I think we would have paid a lot of money.
Nothing is free about it. Like, I think that's like a 1-minute video.
Yeah. Should we have done
Don't
it?
do it to save money.
Should we have done it? No.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was it.
Oh yeah, we also want to explore. So in here it's a bit difficult to get ashore. It's quite windy because it's like very flat. And so we hope to find something better. And then look over there. There's still mountains breaking. So let's hope we survive that. We're gonna go to the south side of Gran Canaria, but as we were going we decided that it was quite far and we weren't doing much speed, so we decided to go for Las Palmas in Gran Canaria. It was nearly 15 miles shorter, and we actually got some messages from some friends that are there, and there was still space to anchor, so we thought...
They said, now we have to see if they lied.
Yeah, it looks quite busy.
If they lie, we'll just go sideways to them.
Yeah.
Because they made us go here. Like, they will have to pay.
Yeah, but it's probably the easiest way to explore the city now. Because once we go south, it's going to be a bit harder to get up here again. And also to say hello and goodbye to all those people, because they're probably all going to leave
Soon.
across the Atlantic. Yeah.
Okay, let's find an anchorage.
Yeah, let's see.